Hello.
Hi, everyone.
I was gonna say happy week of Christmas, but
Not quite.
no, not quite.
Not quite yet. Um, how are you?
I'm okay. Just trying to get through this last quarter and work.
God, I know.
This fourth quarter, y'all. It's
a buzzkill, honestly.
for sure.
Well, I feel like there's only 2 weeks left of December, right?
The
year, yeah, of 2021. Where the heck has the year gone? No idea. Literally blinked and it was over.
It is gone.
But I really think, for myself at least, I've been really trying to think forward of like how I want next year to be and like outlook what I want, and do the normal make your goals list, check it twice, the whole thing. But yeah, but before we get into all of that, do you want to talk about something good and positive?
Something positive. I was actually thinking about this on my drive over. I was like, what? Oh, well, it actually just came to me. I don't want to be rude, but
Be rude.
okay. I'm going to be getting my Christmas bonus soon.
Yay!
So that's just exciting.
Why would that be rude?
I don't know. People don't like to talk about money. They're weird about it.
I know, but I feel like talking about money is a good thing.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm getting a Christmas bonus.
Yeah, and that's not rude to anybody else. Why would anybody?
I don't know.
If anybody is offended by Luisa getting a Christmas bonus, like, go suck a dick, honestly. Like,
turn this off.
You should be applauding her because she's worked really hard this year and she deserves it.
Yes, I've had many mental breakdowns. Oh my gosh, actually last week. Oh, this is actually going to be my negative.
You just like keep thinking of like shit that's happened.
Shit that's happened because I haven't seen you. Well, I saw you Saturday for your Christmas party.
But
that's my positive, by the way.
Oh yeah, same.
I had so much fun at Erin's white elephant ugly Christmas sweater party. I came in third for my Christmas sweater. It was cool. But we always do a relay race. Oh my gosh. I haven't laughed. And I think it had to do because we had the guys there playing too.
Yeah. Like they were super hesitant about playing. Like they were like, oh, what are we going to make us do? And I'm like, just trust the process. Like you will have fun. It's a good time and you're going to laugh. And literally everyone had a great time. I had a good time.
Kelly is so competitive because there's a part in the relay race where you're supposed to like Velcro on the tissue box and like shake your booty until all the little ping pong balls fall out of the tissue box. And Kelly and Megan were on my team and like, lean back. So I'm trying to lean back and shake like my butt to get the ping pong balls out. Oh my gosh.
Did your team win?
Yeah, we won. Okay. We were ahead of you guys by like 2 people.
Yeah.
We just had like a system.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. Honestly, we need to like spread out next year. We need to like go in the backyard or like go into the like we need more
just
space.
Kept running into each other.
Yeah. So I'll work on that for next year. I will.
We also played flip cup with your mom's got skill.
She's like, I haven't even practiced, and then she's
flips over there landing it on the first.
God, I'm like, ugh.
But she was so cute.
I know.
Because her team wasn't doing very well at the beginning. There was even one point where I think Travis went right after her and he was like, he couldn't get it. And she's like, really, Travis? Come on.
Well, she gave that team a little pep talk. And then Tate looks at me and he's like, I see where you get it from. And I'm like, see, I don't have an excuse. Like it just happens. And I blame her. But yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. I honestly not forgot about it, but it's like it seems like it happened so long ago, even though it was just like 2 or 3 days ago. But no, I feel like a lot's happened this past week. A lot has happened. Yeah. So wait, what was your negative?
So last week at work, I guess a positive it's a positive that also comes with a negative.
Okay. A twofer.
It's a twofer. I've been training for work to do, like, just help out to get more clientele.
I thought you were going to say you were training for a marathon.
No, I should be, though.
I was like, oh my God, that's so awesome. I should probably join.
Though.
I should join you.
Right. No, I should probably look into that. But
let's start off with like the 5Ks. Like,
we should do the color run.
Oh, we should.
Let's do that.
Mark it on the calendar. Let's figure out when that is. That I have actually done that. It's actually really fun.
Oh, we should do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna look into it.
Okay.
But anyway, so I've been training for this to like make pitch books pretty much at work, and it's been going well, and I've actually caught on to it like really well, that they're like impressed, and I'm getting more work, which is great. But there is like one day where like we just didn't do any training because it was our holiday party and just a lot of stuff going on, and it was just like so stressful, and I had to cut 1,000 of these like Christmas things that we were gonna send out. I literally was like having a mental breakdown
because there was
just so much.
1,000 what?
1,000 of, because we send out like Christmas.
Oh, like cards and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know why we don't send it to a fucking printer. To
that would cost money, Luisa, and you're already there. Duh.
Well, my arms hurt so bad, and one of the head girls that like she really signs off on all my books and comments and whatever, but she's the one that has to say they're good to go before they can be sent to a client.
Mm-hmm.
She came over and she's like talking to me about something, and like she like I could feel myself start to tearing up because I was like, I just felt so much pressure, and I'm like cutting these damn things as fast as possible. And she was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, I don't know. And I could feel myself like the tears like brimming in my eyes, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, you poor thing." She's like, I'm just gonna leave you alone, and she like gave me a massage before she walked away. But like that had to be my negative. Like that had to be like one of the most stressful days like of this month. Like it was just.
Did she leave you alone? Did she come back and like want to talk about it?
Leave me. Like she actually ended up bringing empanadas for breakfast the next day. And she was like, I'm gonna bring some breakfast empanadas for class, and she's like, I'll even try to sneak in some tequila in your orange juice. And I was like, please do.
Please do. Actually just bring the whole bottle.
Just bring the whole bottle.
Yeah, I need it.
No orange juice. Hold OJ, please.
What are those called? Sunrise
screwdrivers.
No, that's with vodka. I thought.
That's right. Tequila sunrise.
Tequila sunrise without the orange juice, without the sunrise.
Without the what is it? The cranberry juice?
No, it's an orange juice. I thought. Honestly, I don't drink tequila, so I don't know. I don't know why I'm speaking on this topic. I don't drink
that sunrise stuff because it's too sweet.
I think it's just juice. It's just juice.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Why would it be called tequila sunrise?
Because you drink it in the morning. It's like the vodka one.
Tequila in it. Yeah.
I know. What's the vodka one called?
Screwdriver.
You drink that in the morning when you're hungover.
Yeah.
You drink a tequila sunrise when the sun rises.
Yes, I know, but it has like a little red.
I don't fucking know.
Anyways, we're not going to go into that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, we've already spent too much time on that subject. We have no idea.
We don't even drink tequila sunrises.
So. I don't even know what we're talking about.
We just go straight for the beer on our hangovers.
Yeah, I'm like, oh God, I have no idea.
But anyways, that's just me. How have you been?
I've actually been better. Not really. I've been really busy, which has been nice due to the circumstances. Yeah. But I do want to just like bring it up because I feel like I've talked about it on here, so I have to like bring it up. But so we recorded an episode that was released, I guess, last week or whatever, of me talking about this guy I'm dating and that like how he like asked me to be his girlfriend and blah, blah, blah. And he has decided that he no longer wants to be or wants to have a girlfriend, aka me. So yeah, no, I'm single again. That's like the shortest relationship I've ever had. Like, I feel like I'm back in 7th grade when I dated this guy named Steven, and he decided he didn't like me anymore, and he broke up with me. So it's like, cool, I'm in 7th grade again. So yeah, that's been really hard because I felt like he wasn't honest about how he was feeling the whole time. Like, he was showing me what he thought I wanted him to say, or like wanted me to feel, or I don't know. Because I was very honest and was like, look, I haven't been in a relationship in 3 years. I'm not, I was very cautious. Yeah. Because when I like someone, or, you're part of my circle, like, I will fight for you. I will care for you until the very end. And I felt like the walls were broken down based on things that he said and did, and just showing that he was like genuine. Yeah. And I feel like normally I wouldn't have broken those walls down so quickly. So I kind of feel, I don't know, I'm mad at myself for doing that. And like, I'm trying not to cry, but I feel like it's partly my fault for like trusting so easily. And even though like I don't want to say an excuse, but like his reasoning for breaking up with me is so like he can go work on himself, which I applaud him for doing that. Like, if you're not in a space, to be with somebody, like, take that responsibility. But like, I wish it would have happened sooner. Like, why am I being dragged along and like the one that's hurt in this process? For like you to figure out that you need to figure yourself out, why couldn't it have just been like somebody else, or just come to that realization like sooner? So that's been like extremely difficult, because we were spending obviously like a lot of time together and like speaking every day, and now it's like silence. And I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, like I'm mad, I'm sad, understanding at the same time, and like it's just super hurt. So that's like my negative of like, honestly, the century. Maybe not the century, but like of the year, probably, because I feel like it took me a lot to get me into that position, and just to be shown that like I don't know what was true and what was not, like, I don't know. So that was my negative.
Yeah, it sucks.
Are you crying?
No.
It seems like you're crying.
No.
So I don't know, I feel like, I don't know, I'm like kind of broken right now.
Yeah. I mean, you have like, your feelings are valid. Like, it's okay to be mad, and like, yeah, he's, working on himself or whatever, but like, you have every right to be upset, because he's the one that asked for you to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like we talked about this on the last episode, like, you went on a scavenger hunt and everything, and he's the one that like asked you.
Yeah.
It's not like you were like, want to go steady with me? Like, no, it was,
Yeah.
you know, and if he had felt this way, like, he should have probably communicated it then rather than asking you to, sorry, I almost poked my eye out, rather than asking you to be his girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, but.
Or, you know, if things were moving too quickly, you know, have a conversation. Yeah. You know, I don't feel like I pressured him at all to do anything. But also, if he felt like I was, then how am I supposed to know that unless it's communicated? Yeah. And I think that this just, even not boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, but just in any type of relationship in general, you know, we've preached so much, I feel like, the how much communication is important. And it doesn't matter what type of relationship it is, it really, like, can make or break a friendship, a relationship, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, marriage, whatever. Mm-hmm. And I really think that things could be different right now if conversations were had prior, and an understanding of what was going on in the other person's head, because, you know, we're human, we can't read each other's minds. Yeah. And I really think that there was a lot of assuming of how the other one should be acting or reacting, or how they would react or something. And it's like, dude, just have a conversation with me. I feel like I'm a pretty chill person, and I'm not, like, I mean, I can be uptight sometimes. Yeah, I can admit that. But at the same time, like, if you come to me with a problem, like for you, for example, like, I don't think that you feel, well, I don't know, this is me assuming, but I don't feel like you feel like you couldn't come to me with something. Mm-hmm. Like, if something was bothering you, yeah. You know, like, obviously we've had a friendship for a long time, and I don't know this guy, apparently, you know, he made me feel like I did, and I feel dumb, and honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna be available to, I mean, I don't know, I'm just like super hurt, and yeah, so just wanted to share that with you. I thought I was a girlfriend, and no, I'm not a girlfriend. So yeah, on to other news. My positive, I guess, well, you know, actually, so, you know, whenever you're like in a relationship or like whatever, you like plan for kind of like future things that are happening. And obviously, like, Christmas is around the corner and blah, blah, blah. And so I had my company Christmas party like 3 days later, mm-hmm. after this happened. And so it's like a bummer to have to be, and I've like already told people like, oh yeah, like, I'm bringing homeboy, you know? And then they're like, oh yeah, Erin, you're bringing homeboy? I'm like, nope. Like, and I'm just trying to like keep it together at work. Like, I didn't even go to work the next day, like, after it happened. Like, I just I couldn't bring myself to even like see anybody or talk to anybody. And you know, the people that I've talked to, they're like, and told about it, they're like, we're so heartbroken for you, like, shocked. Yeah. You know? And I'm like, dude, me too. I didn't see it coming. I don't know. And so that was really hard too, to be like, yeah, he's not coming. And then also, because I had my Christmas party the following weekend, I was forced to tell everybody because I'm not the type of person that's like spreading my business everywhere. Yeah. Like, I'm on the freaking podcast right now, like, but you know what I mean? Like, yeah. I'm not trying to, like,
you're not one to talk about like your personal life.
Yeah.
Like, you don't mix your work life and personal life.
No.
Yeah.
And I really like, so, well, in this, I mean, this party was just friends and family and like whatever. So it's not like everybody that was coming obviously is gonna support me, whatever. But I think, like, from my last relationship, it took me 2 weeks to even just tell anybody that I was broken up with, like, that we weren't together anymore. And that was like a mutual breakup. It was more of like hey, we're not working out anymore. But like, I felt like embarrassed that I let it go on for so long and that it ended. And it was like I had to tell people, like, okay, this guy asked me to be his girlfriend, and then fucking 2 weeks later he breaks up with me. Like, it's honestly like comical a little bit. I don't know. I feel like I'm just crazy at this point.
No, I mean, no.
I don't know. So then, yeah, so I guess it was a blessing because I don't know when I would have told anybody. So I literally would just had to like send texts out, and I also didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, here's what's going on. Don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I literally told my sister, I was like, hey, sorry I've been MIA. Homeboy and I broke up. Don't want to talk about it. Love you. And she just said, love you too. It's like, that's the kind of support I need. You know, like,
Yeah.
I was like so grateful that she even, like, she's just said that, because it's like, thank God. Like, I don't have to talk about it with one more person, you know?
Yeah.
But it made the party so much more fun because people weren't coming up to me and being like, you know, asking me about it or whatever. So it was, I mean, so this past week has been pretty rough, honestly. Like, I don't even know how I've survived.
Well, like, you're still processing it, you know?
Yeah.
And I think that's why, like, last time, like, you went through a breakup, like, that's why it took so long, because you were like, you gave yourself the time to process it.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, this time it was a little bit more, you know.
Forced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you texted me, like, my jaw dropped, and I was like,
Yeah. Like, to have my dad be like, I'm like, that ruined my day.
oh no.
Yeah. When I told him, he was like, I'm heartbroken for you. It ruined his day. And I'm like, ugh.
I mean, he was probably more upset
Not like,
for you than,
yeah,
like,
obviously.
you know.
But I don't know. I feel like it made an impact on not just me. It made an impact on my friends. It made an impact on my family. And, you know, I'm not like saying anything bad about him. I think that he's a great guy. I just honestly wish it could have been different. I think that things could have been handled differently and like communicated differently. But I mean, they are what they are, and I don't really get a say in it at all, which is also really frustrating. Because I think, I don't know, I feel like I'm a good person to have on your side. Like, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna do what I can to help you. And I think that I wasn't even given the chance to do that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I know. So, but my positive is that I had fun at the Christmas party, and I had fun at my holiday party, my work party. But, you know, there's always just like in the back of my mind, like, I wish that he could be here, obviously, but,
Yeah.
So I've just kind of really been like diving deep into work and focusing on my goals for 2020 and how
2022.
Oh wow. 20
going back
I know I'm going I don't like that
We
year.
don't want to go back there.
20 I want to relive that year, be like it didn't even count last time, let's just like rewind and relive. I mean 2022, that's so weird to say.
I know.
Ugh.
2020. Do you remember like back in the day we used to be like 2003 and now we're like in 2022?
What if we said 2020? Oh, 2000 and why do I keep saying that?
I don't know. You're obsessed with the year 2020.
2022. That's like too much.
That's too much. That's why 2022 is.
It's still a lot of
2020. So in February, there's going to be a Tuesday. So it's going to be 2/2/20. It's going to be 2. It's going to be
4 2s.
So no. And it's also going to be on a Tuesday.
Ooh, so
2/2/2022 on a Tuesday.
And then if it's 2 p.m.
2:22 p.m.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
In 22 seconds.
Manifest all that.
I mean, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. But we should manifest that amazing's going to happen on that specific time. We can think about it. We don't.
Right? February 2nd on a Tuesday.
You can't be wrong about this now.
Well, because I scheduled Emma's. No.
Oh my God, we just got.
It's on a Wednesday.
Oh, Luisa.
I knew it.
I just got so excited for no reason.
But still, it's going to be 2/2/2022.
I know, but now that it's on a Wednesday, it just doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Oh my gosh, I just got so excited about that.
Thinking about that, and I was like, wait a minute, because I scheduled Emma to get spayed on February 3rd.
She's not spayed yet? You've had her for so long.
I know. And they're like, if you don't get her in before she turns 5, we can't do it.
Oh my God, why?
Where they do it for like cheap. Mm-hmm. They're like good. It's like, like
an under the table veterinarian.
No. No, like one of those like not what are they called? They're like they like give back.
A charity?
I want to say it's like a charity. Like, I only have to pay $65.
I feel like that's normal. You should do some research. I feel like you're
I
very
scheduled it, okay?
Well, it's in February. We're still in December, so I feel like it's fine.
I know, but it was hard to get this appointment. I had to be put on a wait list.
Well, do your research and see if there's better options.
I know, but my mom got cocoa done there, and I think we'll be good.
Okay. I feel like it's your...
Well, they told me that they can't do after 5 because they don't have the anesthesia to... I don't know.
What's different?
I don't know.
What's different about
it? They're bullshitting.
They really are. What's different about the anesthesia that a dog under 5 gets and a dog that over 5 gets?
She'll get more. She'll need more. But
because she can stay awake longer.
Getting her literally
because she can stay awake longer when she's older.
They're getting her 5 days before she turns 5. I'm like, you guys are stupid. But
oh my God, I could literally tell you she turns 5 in a year, and you guys wouldn't fucking know.
True.
It's not like you have a birth certificate on her.
No.
It's not a baby.
No. I do have that though. All her like paperwork. I don't know where it's at, but I know I have it.
But like when she was born?
Oh yeah, I was given her certificate.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mine's just a guesstimate. So Daisy's like 7, Fiona's 10.
Like I was told like her birthday, she's an Aquarius.
I don't know what that means. I feel like you're
going
gonna tell me.
7.
I know, but what does that mean? Like
An
people
Aquarius?
say.
I don't know what an Aquarius.
The only sign that I know is my own sign.
I only know my own sign and your sign.
Because we've done podcasts before when we used to read our. Can we read them right now? I feel like I need that in my life.
Well, I was gonna read hers.
Okay, well yeah, let's talk about Emma.
Let's see.
Just like, let's do the love. Let's talk about that since I've been depressed. Let's see if there's anything.
Better not be finding love before she's getting
spayed. Oh my God. What if they go in there and they're like, she's pregnant?
She better not be. Did I tell you she tried to run away? She like got so excited she just like ran out the door.
She probably has a boyfriend.
There are these neighbors, like just a couple houses down, that have 2 giant German Shepherds.
Oh, that would be such a pretty puppy. That has been
like my worst fear. But she's so derpy and like so stupid.
Think about the cute baby.
No.
They would make.
No. She's already like.
Maybe she came back because they broke up with her.
She didn't come back. I had to stop her. Okay.
Maybe they broke up with her and she was like, "Fine, I'm going to get spayed."
She's running down the street. By the way, I'm having a heart attack. And she finally stops, kind of like, wait a minute. Like, she's kind of looking around like, where am I going?
Like, what am I thinking? I've got it made pretty good.
And she was like, stop. She like stopped and like sat down, kind of like, wait, this isn't the route I usually take. And
Oh my God.
I was like, Emma, like, stay. And I was like freaking out. And I grabbed her collar and I was like, get back over here. And like the neighbors were out and I was like, I can't beat your ass right now.
But it's funny because like whenever you're like trying to go and get them, they think it's a game.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was like, do you want a treat? You want a tortilla?
Do you want a tortilla?
So then my mom comes out with her leash and she puts her leash on and like we kind of like walk her around and then we're like on the side of the house. And my mom takes her chancla off, or her sandal, sorry. And like,
what'd you call it?
Her chancla.
Her chancla?
That's what it's called in Spanish.
Sandal. Oh, okay. Sandal.
And like takes her sandal off and like smacks her and was like, naughty. And my mom said that Coco tried to run off too, but she was like being slow, like
trying to sneak off. Yes. Are you gonna read us her horoscope?
Yes, her traits. Oh, or am I reading her horoscope?
Well, no, I don't know. What were you gonna do? Her traits.
Just like what an Aquarius.
Okay, yeah, do that. But then I want to know my love. What's gonna happen to me in my love life because I need help. I need help cleansing my mind.
Okay. I should bring my tarot cards next week.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know what you were gonna say, but I was just gonna agree with whatever came out of your mouth. And I don't know what I thought you were gonna say. I feel like I thought you were gonna say the egg thing that your mom does, but that's like for evil.
Oh yeah, no, that's no.
I don't have evil, but I just like have negative and worry, and
you
like
need to meditate.
I know. Well, I don't know. I was listening to my Alexa and I said something to her, and I think I just asked her what time it was, and she was like, do you want to follow these affirmations every day? And I was like, sure. And so it like brings you to this other thing and is like, repeat after me. It's like day 1, words, whatever. I don't remember what it said. Mm-hmm. Something about like, you're wise, trust your own wisdom. Like, I know I'm wise, trust my own wisdom, whatever. And so it like has you repeat it 3 times. And nice. And then it's like, do you want me to set a reminder to say this every day, or to give like for the 14 days, do your words of your affirmations at this time every day? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so then it set a reminder. And then I had to leave my house early this morning, so I didn't do it.
Oh man.
I know, but nice. I need to like set it for probably earlier. I'll figure out what it is and I'll tell you what it. But
I do like at night I have her play music softly, and it's like Reiki, like healing, like they like supposed to like clean the energy and whatever.
I listen to rainstorms.
That's nice.
Yeah. I kind of switch through like forest. Mm-hmm. I think sometimes I like mix my words up when I tell her, and then the birds will start chirping, and I'm like, and it's like in the jungle or whatever, and I'm like, no, I'm scared of birds. I don't like birds. Get out of my.
What is that?
And I'm like, there's a bird in my house. No. So I'm like, I need to say rainstorms. Yeah. Stop, Daisy. Quit. Come here.
All right, let's read this.
Wow, am I boring you?
No, sorry.
Wake the fuck up.
Sorry, guys. Where's this astrology? There it is.
You need to get closer to your mic, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. I'm here, guys. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius? Is it
Aqua-
Aquarius or Aquarius?
I think
Aquarius.
I think it's Aquarius.
I'm an idiot.
Aquarius? Okay, so Aquarius.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so Emma's traits are
She's progressive, original, independent, and a humanitarian. I would say she is not independent.
she loves humans.
She loves humans. Let's see. Let's see.
Also, did we say that Emma's your dog?
Oh yeah, by the way, Emma's my dog, guys.
I feel like that should be known, but
yeah.
because like I don't know, I don't think you can like spay a human or like I don't know what else you would spay, but
I mean, you could spay a human. You just get your tubes tied.
well, I feel like we would say that. I feel like we would
True,
be like, okay, we're going to get Emma's tubes tied.
True.
But anyways,
let's see. They're eccentric and energetic in their fight for freedom. Yeah, I fucking know that. Or at times shy and quiet. No, that's not her. My mom's noticed that she, you know how you talk to Daisy and she like meows back?
mm-hmm.
Emma howls at me. Cause she's on a fucking
She's
schedule.
got like an attitude.
She's got an attitude problem. Like she has these little like dental treats that she gets between 8 and 9 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And every time it's like 7:30, she starts like growling at me. And I'm like, don't come at me with this BS. Like, I'm not going to give it. It's too early. And she'll start howling, like back talking me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, just go lay down. I'm not doing this right now. And my mom's like, you're the only person she does that to. Or if like I kind of just like raise my voice, like I'm not yelling or mad, but I'll just like raise my voice because I'm like talking to something to my mom. She'll like howl at me because she thinks I'm yelling at my mom. Like, don't be talking to my grandma like that. And I'm like, I can't do anything like to my mom or Coco. Like she'll get defensive. She's like, don't mess with them.
Aww.
Like she's really, yeah.
She's protecting them.
Yes.
That's sweet.
And then she takes up half of my bed.
Yeah.
When she sleeps with me. Lays on top of the covers and I'm like trying to pull the covers.
Speaking of the fucking devil, she fucking does that. Like, oh my god.
I'm like, dude.
She lays on top of my body and I can't move. Like if I want to move, I have to like wake her up from her beauty sleep and like make her go away.
Excuse me,
and
princess.
Then she'll come and stand right on my chest and be like, hello, are you awake to come feed me? Right on my boobs.
Only Daisy.
Only Daisy.
Here, I'm gonna do the Virgo. What is this?
I need some inspiration. What did you just eat, Daisy? Just like a fuzzball? Okay.
Really, Days. But yeah, dogs, pets in general are just, something special.
You can't find it?
I can't read.
I'm doomed.
No, you'll be fine.
I'm doomed.
Okay, daily love.
Oh god.
Okay.
Is this for today or should we do tomorrow? Because today's almost over.
Okay.
Let's do tomorrow's love, if you can find it.
Okay.
Or we can do today. I don't care.
Okay, let's do tomorrow. Because I was going to read you today's, but okay.
Daily it was bad? Love. Was it bad?
No, I wasn't reading it, but it was just like...
You're like, yeah, let's just do tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Today sucked.
Okay. It says, the moon continues to glimmer through your expansive 9th house of expansion, wisdom, and unknown territory, bringing emphasis and intuitive clarity to themes surrounding your belief systems and worldly pursuits. What's next on your bucket list, Virgo? Single or taken, it's hard to resist the enchanting lure of Luna's sextile to your Neptune, especially while it transits through your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and one-on-one connections. You're more receptive to your significant other's point of view, or at least making it a point to be more open-minded. Luna's trine to smoldering Pluto via your romantic 5th house of love ignites your passion simultaneously. I don't understand a
I don't.
single word that's said.
I literally was like, what the fuck is she saying? What does that even mean?
I have no idea what that means.
I'm doomed.
It's mine.
It was probably just the same old bullshit with just the words in a different order.
Oh, damn it. Did I click that? I don't even know what I did.
Okay, you read that. Or you find it.
Okay. Oh, God. I feel like there's a better...
There's gotta be a better one.
I thought this was the website I usually use. It's not. I'm assuming it's this one. Virgo.
Hold on. I have to go get the computer charger.
Oh no. She dying.
She's dying.
Okay, let's see. December 14th. Partners may need to take some time out for themselves. Rather than getting worried that you are no longer at the absolute center of their universe, allow them to take a break and do some of the things they enjoy, but can't usually do. When you meet up again, you will find your bond will have strength. Spending time apart is necessary as being together.
That is not true. That said that.
It does say that. I would just come up with that in my head. No, this is yours.
Oh my God.
How would I just like write off this?
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know.
That's for today. Let's read tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, let's do tomorrow.
Affairs are completed, indulgent, and very worthwhile today. You'll be one very attractive and languid character today. Those in your immediate entourage may not be able to resist you, even though they may have put up a good fight so far. If you have any doubts about what you are doing, don't get involved. But you are an adult now, aren't you?
You know, I'm not sure. That's what it says?
Yes.
I feel like today's was more on point.
Very on point. Let's read mine.
In my entourage? Who's in my entourage? Nobody.
Me?
Okay,
like,
you're gonna
Tammy.
be
Oh, yeah, no,
on...
you're right.
I was like, what?
No.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's got a point there. Let's see. For me, tomorrow. Relationships are like multifaceted doorways into wonderful new dimensions. They create opportunities for you to move in circles that are both exciting and challenging. A chance to find out more about someone you are dying to get closer to in a particularly pleasant and deeply satisfying way will come your way. You will be delighted at what you discover and happier than ever have them around. That's a little semi-close.
Yeah. Okay, well, now you guys know our horoscopes for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I feel like mine was spot on for today, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You're like, there's no way. I'm like, yeah, I just came up with that.
I mean, you should have just said you pulled it out of your ass.
No
Anyways, I feel like we've gone on about that for a while.
Yeah.
And I apologize. But this is a therapy for Luisa and I to talk about things that we don't necessarily want to share, or, you know, we can like say it one time and like
we like to hear it out loud. We're like, okay.
Yeah. And, you know, if my pain, what did we say earlier? I was like, misery loves company. And what did you say? You're like...
No, you said something about like... shoot.
I know. I was like, damn it, we should have been recording. But it was
you
so
said
like...
something about like...
spot
like
on.
This sucks or misery... My life is miserable.
Oh, yeah. I was like, my life is miserable. Everybody loves to hear somebody else's misery or something like that.
Something like that.
And you're like, that's what we live for. Something like,
yeah,
you know,
something like that.
This story
I said,
sounded,
that's what we're here for.
yeah, this story sounded a lot better in my head because I thought I knew what I was saying, and I obviously don't. But, yeah, so I apologize for the rant but I wanted to be real and let you guys know that it's okay to be hurting and sad and feel your emotions, and to take days off work if you need to, mentally take time for yourself. And honestly, trust the people that you have close in your circle. It's something that my dad keeps reminding me of, you're not in it alone. You have people that love you and support you, and you don't have to go through this alone. And I feel like that is means more than anything, honestly. Just I am lucky to have so many people that I can turn to and talk to about something so hard for me, and something that I don't want to talk to anybody about, but knowing that they're going to be there and understand what I'm going through, and not saying that anything that they say makes me feel better, but just knowing that they're there to lean on and to hug and cry with if I need to. I have that, so I'm really lucky, and so just cherish that. No matter what kind of hard things that you're going through, lean on the people that you love and that love you.
Yeah. That's
my soapbox. And I'm going to hop off now because I know you wanted to talk about our favorite
that's right.
Christmas stuff.
Since we were actually on here to talk about.
Yeah, I knew this. I was going to talk about this and I was just going to go on forever. But anyways.
That's right.
What did we actually come on to talk about?
Well,
I mean, Christmas time, obviously.
Obviously, the holidays. We were here to talk about our favorite holiday movies / songs.
Okay. You can go first.
Okay, I've been waiting.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I feel like you have a laundry list of favorites.
Well, obviously, if you guys are a longtime listener, you know that The Santa Claus is one of my favorite movies.
Yep.
Neil's Hater Club and everything. Obviously, The Grinch, Elf.
Mm-hmm.
The Home Alone movies, and there's a cute one on Disney Plus called Noelle.
Oh yeah, I feel like you talked about that last time.
It's cute.
Or last year.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're moving their furniture again.
Always.
And I think that's it. But you know which ones really creep me out? Those claymation Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, yeah.
Those ones really freak me out.
Those were the originals, though.
Those are creepy.
Well, I'm not saying they're not, but...
I, never watched them. They always freaked me out.
I would say that my favorite... I really love Elf. I think it's one of the best. But also, the Santa Claus movies. Mm-hmm. The first one is pretty classic. And then Home Alone. Obviously, I feel like the Home Alones are really good, except for the last one. Not a fan of that one really. Has a new kid in there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. They remade it recently.
No, I haven't. Well, I didn't know that, but no, I haven't seen it either.
Oh, well, I haven't seen it either because I'm not supporting that shit.
No.
No, yeah, they remade it and it's a little English boy or something.
What?
I don't know. I don't know if he's English, but.
I don't know if he's English.
Get some new material. I just know that they remade it, and a lot of people were like, "What the fuck?"
But I do have a real one of my favorite Christmas songs is kind of sad and depressing, which I guess is my mood lately. But I feel for being broken up with, I feel I've been in a. I have kind of had to put on a brave face, so maybe, I don't know, I'm just telling myself that I'm okay, but even though I'm not, just wait for a mental breakdown, at some point. But my favorite Christmas song is that song called Christmas Shoes, mm-hmm. and it's about a boy who goes and buys Christmas shoes for his mom that's dying, and then by the end of the song, she sees Jesus, like, so she passed away. But it's so sweet because it really, I think, talks about the meaning of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, at the beginning of the song, it's like, hurry up, like, I'm in a line, like, trying to buy my Christmas presents, and then there's this boy who's trying to buy these Christmas shoes, and then he doesn't have enough money, so the guy behind him ends up giving him the money. It's like, helping the less fortunate, because he is trying to just buy his mom some shoes. And I'm like, that's just so sweet. And then there's, like, children singing in the background. I'm like, it's like angels. It is. Oh, I love it so much. And they never play it on the radio. It's like, I guess they don't want people to, like, be sad, but it's also, like, a really good, like, Christmas meaning song.
Yeah.
You know, like, they play Santa Baby 100 million times, and, like, the Mariah Carey song 1,000 million times.
Yeah. Well, because people call and request songs.
Well, they can say, we already played that song 500 times today, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, but...
And also, just play it on your Spotify. Like, you can stream it.
too, Erin.
I do, because they don't play it on the radio. So I have to stream it, which I'm fine with. But I feel like everyone should hear it. It's a great song.
It kind of reminds me of that, like, Christmas, I don't know if it's a Christmas story. It's, like, this woman who has, like, really long, beautiful hair, and her husband wants to buy her, like, this beautiful, like, I think it's, like, jeweled brush for her to brush her long, beautiful hair, and she wants to get him a watch. So she cuts all her hair off so she can afford to buy his watch, and he saves up all his money. So she can have you never heard that story? Yeah.
That's really
Christmas
sweet.
Eve reminds me of.
See, I think that we just need to be more kind to each other.
Yeah.
You know?
I never heard anybody.
And just be, like, aware of people and, like, what they're going through. And, like, yeah, Christmas is about giving gifts and blah, blah, blah. But I think their true meaning is... I feel like I've, like, a broken record at this point, but, like, I am.
No.
Oh, I was like, I'm a broken record. Like, you are. You are. But, you know, it's not just about the gifts. It's about the love and just being genuine to other people.
Yeah. Spending time with one another, you know. That's what this true spirit, you know, like an elf, when they're all in Times Square singing.
Yes.
To believe in Santa. What are they singing? He knows when you're, what's that song called?
You Better Watch Out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fernanda always cries at that part of the movie.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she does.
That's funny.
Because she's like, they all believe. And I'm like, dude, I have never heard someone cry during
watching Elf. Yeah.
But I'm not going to lie, I almost cried the other day watching The Grinch. When they're all... Let's talk about that for a second. Okay. I got a new haters club this year.
The people of Whoville?
And it's the mayor of Whoville.
Oh, yeah. He's a fucking dick.
He's a dick, okay? He's over there judging the fucking Grinch. He's like, oh, it looks like you got a hack job or whatever. Yeah. Because he has a beard. And it's like, sir... Look at those two fucking, like, caterpillars on your face.
And also look at I guess whenever he, like, shaves his head, it looks like he has got two little horns of hair. Yeah. You're like, what? Oh, my God.
And then his assistant does the same thing because he wants to be like him.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
But I've seen, like, memes and stuff. It's like, people judge the Grinch because he is, like, isolates himself and is alone. And hates Christmas, but it's honestly because he was bullied out of the town to go live alone.
Mm-hmm. And then they made his name, Grinch, like, into the name of, like, the Whoville whatever. Like, if you're gonna be a Grinch, like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's mean.
So mean. So also don't bully because that's mean.
Be nice. Like, I was telling my mom, I love that he's like, I hate Christmas. And he just, like, throws a tree and everyone starts acting like he just, like it's not funny, but like he just like shot up the place. Like they're like running around like freaking out.
Yeah.
But all he did was throw a tree.
Poor
and it's
kid.
like, teacher, like get a hold of your class.
Yeah. And also, she's a bitch for laughing at the kid. He's like, what, 5? And you're going to sit there and laugh because he tried to shave his face and he cut himself?
Yeah.
Like, go to hell, ma'am.
Yeah. She should actually have been requesting a parent-teacher conference.
Yeah. Be like, hey, why is your kid trying to shave his face?
Yeah.
And you guys are 2 old ladies. Why do you have a man's razor in your bathroom?
Well, you know what they were doing when all the babies were arriving that night?
What? They were having a sex party.
Yes.
Yes. Wow, the Grinch. We have a lot to unravel about the Grinch.
We do.
I feel like this has to be another episode.
Seriously.
But I did want to. I know we touched very short, or you touched very shortly on it.
What?
About the Neil's Hater Club.
Oh yeah.
And like I don't know if there's like new listeners out there or whatever who hasn't necessarily like listened to all the seasons or all the episodes, but last year we spoke about this topic honestly, and we just talked about how much we really hate Neil.
Yeah, because he just butts into
everything.
Trying to be Charlie's dad, and
yeah.
he's not.
So if they want to get more on that topic and Luisa's legit hatred for him, it's in season 2. It's season 2, episode 17. So just do yourself a favor and go listen to that because I mean we really go hard on Neil. Like
we really do. And let me tell you, I just rewatched Santa Claus 2. I will go hard on him again, but in a funny way this time. Because I don't know who told them about those sweaters. Man. Like Santa, they're trying to hook up Santa on a date, because he needs to find a wife or else he can't be Santa no more. And they set him up with one of their like single mom friends or whatever. And Santa's still kind of like chunky. And he like comes down and he's like, so what do y'all think? And he's commented something funny about the sweater. And he was like, I'm going to let you know that sweater was what got me Charlie's mom, whatever her name is. And she was like, she just kind of like smiled. And he's like, come on, honey, you like that sweater. She's like, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, his sweaters, I feel like we talked about them last time too. They're the worst.
They are.
They're hideous. Like if you had to go to an ugly sweater contest or like just watch Santa Claus and look out for Neil and just copy his look because you would win 100%.
Yeah. Also
100%.
in the Santa Claus 2, Santa makes funny jokes on Neil being a therapist. Oh, that's just funny. Just go rewatch these
Yeah, go
movies.
watch them. But yeah. I only have that one favorite song.
You don't have I have my favorite one is Santa Claus is Coming to Town by
Oh yeah.
Who? Rick?
Steven Tyler? No. Did I just make that up?
Yes.
Something Tyler, I thought.
No, I thought it was like Rick.
It's obviously not your favorite.
No, it is. I just know to look up Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
But I know
by Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, I was close. They kind of look the same.
No, because Steven Tyler was like in an actual band, and Bruce Springsteen was like like John Bon Jovi.
Maybe I'm thinking of Bon Jovi then. I don't know. But I know who you're talking about. That is a good song.
The live version.
The live version. Yeah. He's like, come on, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I haven't really been listening to Christmas music. I think I listened to Christmas Shoes once. I was like, okay. I haven't been in the Christmas mood. Yeah, I feel like I'm being a Grinch.
Hey, it's not a bad thing.
I know.
But I do get it. Like, I feel like lately I feel like the Grinch when he's like laying in bed and he's like, oh, I feel like I'm going to have to cancel my plans. And he's like, oh, let's see what's on the roster. And he's like, oh, dinner with me, can't cancel that again. Like, that's how I've been feeling lately.
For real. Like, I just need more me time. And it's like, It's like hate, 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 loathe, hate, hate, hate. Like, for real.
Seriously.
But anyways, I'm glad that you are getting your bonus.
Me too.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I can't believe you're like, I don't want to be rude about that.
I just don't know how people feel.
About you getting a bonus?
I don't know. I don't know what they're...
Why would they think it was rude?
I don't know. I bet we have like European listeners and they're like, you only get a Christmas bonus. We get a spring bonus.
Well,
a summer
I think
bonus.
that's rude that our employers don't offer that.
There's a lot of stuff that they don't give us here.
I know.
Honestly.
Like, we have freedom, but we're also stuck in jail. Like,
seriously.
Like, we have freedom, but
like in Europe, they get like a 5-week vacation.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the hell are we still doing here?
For real, though. Like, let's just pack up and leave. We can do the
Free
podcast.
healthcare?
We can do the podcast anywhere. We don't need to be here.
No.
we can leave. We're need to
packing it up.
Yeah, all right. We'll see you guys. I don't know where we're going next, but oh, how cool would that be? Like, just to be like, see you guys in Mexico or see you guys in wherever, Spain. Like,
Paris.
every week we go somewhere different.
That would be fun.
Okay, new
That's
podcast
like a tour,
idea.
Erin.
Okay, well, I'm saying that we talk about our experiences, not like live audiences.
Okay.
But
okay.
if people want to watch, I guess they could. I don't know.
You don't know.
Anyways.
We'll think about it, guys.
Yeah, we'll work on that. Maybe not this year because we only have 2 weeks to plan. So
Yeah.
maybe in 2023.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
we'll have to
we'll
plan
that.
out.
Okay, well, our time is up, but you only have 2 weeks until the end of the year. So start thinking about your goals because next week we're going to talk about our goals and go over them and see what we can do to make them happen.
Yeah. Manifestation.
So
all right.
cheers.
Cheers, guys.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Peace.